Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm about to blow your mind with something that could completely change how you think about every salad, smoothie, or superfood you're forcing down. Picture this. Two people eat the exact same healthy meal. One gets a big drop in inflammation. The other feels nothing. Zero benefit. It's not willpower, it's not genetics, and it's not you're doing it wrong. It's the bacteria living inside their guts. In 2025, a massive study in Nature Microbiology looked at over 5,500 human gut metagenomes and 775 different plant compounds. What they found is wild. Your gut bacteria literally transform the healthy stuff you eat into bioactive molecules your body can actually use. Some people can process around 600 of these compounds, others, they barely crack 200. And if you have certain diseases like IBD, colorectal cancer, or fatty liver, your microbiome has basically lost the ability to do this work at all. Let me make this real with actual research. In another 2025 study published in Gut Microbes, researchers fed strawberries to mice on a high-fat diet. Normal mice with healthy gut bacteria got a nice anti-inflammatory effect. But when they gave the mice antibiotics and wiped out their gut bacteria, the strawberries did absolutely nothing. The food lost all its power without the bacteria to activate it. We've seen the same thing in humans. Back in 2015, a study in Food and Function had people eat walnuts and pomegranates. Only the people who had a specific bacterium called Gordonobacter in their gut actually produced urolithin A, a powerful anti-inflammatory metabolite. Everyone else? They basically got zero benefit. The healthy food passed right through them without delivering the goods. So here's the big question. Can eating healthy food actually change your gut microbiome? Yes, but it works both ways. A famous science paper showed that diet can shift your gut bacteria in as little as 24 to 48 hours. The problem is the other direction. A Cell study found that years of low-fiber Western diets can literally cause certain good bacteria to go extinct in your gut. And once they're gone, just eating more fiber won't bring them back. Another study gave people a high polyphenol diet for 8 weeks. The people who already had low levels of Gordonobacter, they never increased their urolithin A production. The diet couldn't create bacteria that simply weren't there anymore. Now, what about probiotics? Can you just swallow some capsules and fix everything? Here's the honest truth. In healthy adults, most probiotics do not permanently colonize your gut. Your native microbes and immune system create something called colonization resistance. A big 2018 Cell study gave healthy volunteers 11 different probiotic strains. Most people just pooped them right back out. Only a small group of persisters actually kept them, and it was completely predictable by what their baseline microbiome and immune system looked like. Transient probiotics can still give you short-term benefits, but long-term change is rare, unless scientists engineer next-generation strains that are designed to stick around, and those aren't widely available yet. The takeaway is simple but powerful. Your gut bacteria decide how well you actually respond to the healthy food you're eating. When you take a probiotic, your unique gut and immune system decide whether it stays or gets kicked out. The future of nutrition isn't one size fits all. It's deeply personal. So, what can you actually do right now for free to get some real insight into your own gut health? There's a super simple, science-backed test that only requires a can of sweet corn from your pantry. Here's the exact protocol for the sweet corn gut transit time test. First, don't eat any corn, fresh, canned, popcorn, nothing, for 1 full week so you know exactly when it shows up. After your morning bowel movement, eat a small handful of plain canned sweet corn kernels. Write down the exact time. Then, every time you go to the bathroom after that, check your stool. The moment you first see yellow or orange corn, write down that time too. Subtract the 2 times, and you've got your gut transit time in hours. Here's what the numbers mean. In a study of 863 healthy adults, the average transit time was 29 hours. The range went from under 12 hours all the way over 59 hours. If yours is under 12 hours, food might be moving too fast for you to absorb nutrients properly. If it's over 50 hours, you're likely dealing with bacterial shifts that can cause bloating, inflammation, and other issues. The sweet spot most people want to hit is 24 to 36 hours. Quick note, this test tells you about your transit time and gives you a window into your microbiome's overall function, but it doesn't measure specific things like your ability to make urolithin A or whether you have Gordonobacter. Still, it's completely free, totally safe, and an awesome starting point to understand how your body is actually responding to food.
If you try the sweet corn test, drop your transit time in the comments. I read every single one. And if this video made you rethink your diet, hit that like button and share it with someone who's obsessed with healthy eating. They need to see this. All the studies I mentioned are linked in the description below so you can check them out yourself. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious and take care of that gut.